We are getting ready to do my makeup, and I want to talk through like how I maintain a flawless foundation base every single time, regardless of what product I'm using, because I think that that's like a necessary conversation to have. You know, we see all these different products, we're trying all these products and all that stuff, and if you don't have the appropriate base, then at this point, what are you really doing? All right, so first and foremost, you need to make sure you always cleanse your face. I already cleansed. I used the Soap and Glory foaming cleanser, I think that's what it's called, and then I follow up with the Ordinary's glycolic acid. So this glow that you see, this is a natural glow. I don't have no product on my face. All right, so as I prepare to put product on my face though, let me get my little setup together. It's very ghetto over here. So we're gonna use two things every time. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Power Grip. This happens to be the one that has niacinamide in it, and so that's even like a step up for your skincare. I actually would suggest this one over the regular one. I just feel like overall it does better. Additionally, because I have oily skin, I'm going to use this Carpe Sweat Absorbing Lotion. A little bit goes a long way in your T-zone. And then thirdly, we're going to use a few different setting sprays. Okay, so when it comes to setting sprays, I use setting sprays throughout my makeup routine because I'm an oily girl and so we have to set several times. So after I put on my primer, I normally go in with this Dermablend. Let's see, did that? Yeah, it did. And then a little bit of the Urban Decay All Nighter. Y'all are familiar with that one. And then at the end, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless for that matte finish. And then there is like an ounce of this left. The one size, I like this for the sake of just like melting it all together. So like I said, I'm gonna start with this sweat absorbing lotion. And sometimes I put it on first and sometimes I don't. So greater attention to the whole face today because I have not worn makeup consistently in a long time. Alright, so that's just me rubbing in the Carpe Sweat Absorbing Lotion. Now we're going in with the Power Grip. And I'm generous with this because today I am trying out a skin tint as well, and so I want to be able to give it the best attempt at what it is capable of. All right, so if you don't look like this when you put the Power Grip on, you better put on enough and go. You better go back and get some more. Okay, and so like I said, we're gonna follow up with this Dermablend, and this is the Lock and Last Water Resistant. You're not putting a lot in, you're just putting enough to like set it in place. This is the Urban Decay. Oh, I want to say Urban Skin RX. And so we're gonna let that dry, and I am going to then go ahead, apply my foundation, do all the makeup things, and then I'll show you how I like seal in the all the products, the look, the final look, what it looks like, and how I allow it to like oxidize and stuff like that. Alright, so this is the Stay Matte Sheer Pressed Powder. It's oil free by Clinique in the shade Stay Brandy. This is old, and to be honest with you, it probably should be in the trash, but I don't care what you think or have to say. I am trying to cancel out some of that shine because like I said, I'm oily. Alright, so also it is 12:10. I gotta get me together. I also have to get baby girl dressed, which should not take forever, but we all know how babies go. yeah, that looks so much better. All right, so now I'm gonna go back in with the Lock and Last Derma Blend, and I'm gonna set that. And then I'm probably going to do the rest of my makeup off camera because I don't feel like it's necessary for all that. Okay, so we've done my face for the most part. My eyebrows seem a little dominant today, but that's all right. So we've done everything. We've contoured, highlighted. I gotta put my lashes on, but the first set of setting in my full look is we're gonna do a little bit more of the Derma Blend Lock and Last. Get a little bit more carried away this time. We're gonna do some of the Urban Decay All Nighter. And then after all of that, we're gonna use some of this One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof. And I told y'all there's only a little bit in here, so that's why I'm doing it so close to my face. And then I'm gonna put my lashes on off camera. Never gonna try to do that on camera with y'all, boy. And then I'll be back. So I have my lashes on. It's a look. She's a looker, okay? I'm gonna go back in with the Lock and Last one more time. Yes. That's why I got several, so I don't have to use all of them. And finally, I'm gonna use the Airbrush Flawless Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. And so this is the final spray. And so y'all know that'll leave you greasy. Normally I push my scarf back and I didn't, and I forgot to. So hopefully it don't look too crazy. Oh, it doesn't. All right, great. And now I need to go jump in my clothes real quick so I can go, because it is 12:31. I told y'all I gotta leave at 1:30. Yeah, so that's how I get a flawless foundation finish every single time.